message from phone number 305-546-7399. Received October 10th at 2:06 a.m.
Hi, Pepe, it's me, Trubby. I'm calling you because the little boy that you know that they say that you're close with, that you hang out with, named Richard, he died tonight. He was with Jonathan. They got off the bus and a car hit him. And Jonathan and a couple of the other little boys were there when he got hit. So I'm just calling to let you know, Richard, he died tonight.
In the days when life was sweet, when we was just kids, wasn't worried about beef. Hanging on the block, we ain't need no heat. We used to have a barbecue every other week. Now look at this life, it done got so cheap. How many of our people we gon' lose to these streets? Say back in the days when life was sweet, when we was just kids, wasn't worried about beef. Hanging on the block, we ain't need no heat. We used to have a barbecue every other week. Now look at this life, it done got so cheap. How many of our people we gon' lose to these streets? I was the teacher and he was the student. Young brother 16 hoping for a better future. No one knew a struggle, they only saw the trouble. Not knowing it's hard to carry on when no one loves you. We had something in common, we both were bastard child. No father figures around, of course niggas clown. Till my niggas sink way even though you're gone. Real niggas don't die, I can feel your soul. I know I gotta stay composed through this hardship, even though a nigga feel like emptying the whole clip. You was too good for this world anyway. The resurrection of a second coming, trying to make a way. I can see you hurting through your window pane. The stress and the strain is gone, it won't remain. Got your back against the wall, but you stood tall. I thought you'd never fall, but only God could tell it all. Back in the days when life was sweet, when we was just kids, wasn't worried about beef. Hanging on the block, we ain't need no heat. We used to have a barbecue every other week. Now look at this life, it done got so cheap. How many of our people we gon' lose to these streets? Say back in the days when life was sweet, when we was just kids, wasn't worried about beef. Hanging on the block, we ain't need no heat. We used to have a barbecue every other week. Now look at this life, it done got so cheap. How many of our people we gon' lose to these streets?
Look at this life, it done got so creep. Damn, I lost my little nigga, sink right to the streets. I ain't know you was gon' clear, why the hell did you leave? I remember you started tripping, I ain't want you around me. But I really had love and we ain't had no beef. The last time I saw you, you gave me some weed. Young nigga lost his life at the age of 16. Now I guess he's moving up, I know he's happy now. You're in the place where the greatest gon' greet you and smile. You're just a little smaller, but you still roll. We all right here, why he had to go. Now me and my dogs ain't had a choice but to roll on. Praying hard for better days, promise to hold on. And don't nobody cry, the boy sleep, we're doing good. Tell the homies he's in heaven, smoking herb by the woods. Chilling on cloud 9 just like he should.
Back in the days when life was sweet, when we was just kids, wasn't worried about beef. Hanging on the block, we ain't need no heat. We used to have a barbecue every other week. Now look at this life, it done got so cheap. How many of our people we gon' lose to these streets? Say back in the days when life was sweet, when we was just kids, wasn't worried about beef. Hanging on the block, we ain't need no heat. We used to have a barbecue every other week. Now look at this life, it done got so cheap. How many of our people we gon' lose to these streets?
I'm sitting at the hospital, thought the young and cold blue. Whole feel like sin, quake, pull through. We miss you though, but I ain't never gon' forget you. I'm sitting at your funeral and I'm holding on my tissue. I know you had some issues, but still we never diss you. Me plus you, we had the realest team. Week after week, we did the same routine. Come to the crib, yeah, we rolling up the green. And when we hit the club, man, we holding up the scene. We dressed in all black, see the haters mugging me. Hating on us, cause they can never be. Two young G's about to run these streets.
Back in the days when life was sweet, when we was just kids, wasn't worried about beef. Hanging on the block, we ain't need no heat. We used to have a barbecue every other week. Now look at this life, it done got so cheap. How many of our people we gon' lose to these streets? Say back in the days when life was sweet, when we was just kids, wasn't worried about beef. Hanging on the block, block, we ain't need no heat. We used to have a barbecue every other week. Now look at this life, it done got so cheap. How many other people we gon' lose to these streets?
He died tonight.